Have you ever stopped to consider how interconnected our world really is? It's a question worth pondering. Today, we live in a world where borders are blurred and distances are diminished, all thanks to computer networks. These invisible webs of connection are the backbone of our digital age. Think about it. The moment you wake up, you check your emails, scroll through your social media feeds, or maybe indulge in a quick online game. All of these activities are made possible by computer networks. They are the arteries that carry the lifeblood of information, connecting us in ways that our ancestors could only dream of. And it's not just about social connection. Computer networks are also crucial in areas like healthcare, education, and commerce. They help doctors share patient data, students access knowledge from across the globe, and businesses reach customers in every corner of the world. So, ready to dive into the fascinating world of computer networks? So, what exactly is a computer network? Well, in its simplest form, a computer network is a group of computers, servers, mainframes, network devices, peripherals, or other devices that are interconnected. These connected devices can communicate with each other and share data. It's like a bustling city where each building is a device, and the roads are the network connections. Just as cars travel along these roads, transporting people and goods from one building to another, data travels along the network connections, moving from one device to another. The beauty of computer networks is that they allow us to share resources. Imagine being able to access a file from any computer in your office, or print a document from your laptop to the printer in the next room. That's the power of a computer network. Now that we know what a computer network is, let's move on to explore its types. Ever heard of a personal area network, or PAN for short? If not, allow me to enlighten you. A PAN is a type of computer network that's all about proximity, allowing devices to share information within a very close range. It's like a little bubble of connectivity for your personal devices, usually within the confines of a single room. Let's take a moment to visualize this. Imagine you're sitting in your living room. You've got your smartphone, laptop, smartwatch, and Bluetooth speaker all within arm's reach. With a PAN, these devices can talk to each other, sharing files, streaming music, syncing up, all without needing a traditional internet connection. This type of network is perfect for personal or small-scale use. It's all about convenience and seamless interaction between your devices. From sending a document from your laptop to your phone to playing your favorite tunes on a wireless speaker, PANs make it possible. So that's PAN for you, a network for your personal devices. Next up, we have local area networks, or LANs. Sound familiar? It certainly should, as most of us interact with LANs on a daily basis, possibly without even realizing it. But what exactly is a local area network? Well, as the name suggests, a LAN connects devices in a relatively close area. This could be your home, where a LAN connects your laptop to your smart TV, allowing you to stream your favorite shows. Or it could be a school, where a LAN might connect all the computers in a computer lab, enabling students to access shared resources and the internet. Similarly, in an office building, a LAN could connect all the desktops, printers, and servers, facilitating smooth communication and data transfer. So, how does a LAN work? The devices on a LAN, known as nodes, are connected using Ethernet cables or Wi-Fi. These nodes can communicate with each other directly or through a central device known as a hub or switch. LANs are typically high-speed networks, offering data transfer rates of up to hundreds of megabits per second. One of the key features of a LAN is that it is privately owned, usually by the organization that uses it. This means that the organization has full control over the LAN, including what devices can connect to it and how data is managed and secured. So, LANs are the networks that keep our homes and offices connected. They form the backbone of our digital lives, keeping us connected and productive in an increasingly networked world. Ever wondered how a city stays connected? Enter metropolitan area networks, or MANs. These are the digital highways that keep our cities and towns humming with information. A metropolitan area network is a computer network that spans a larger geographic area compared to a local area network. While a LAN might cover a single building or a small campus, a MAN typically covers a whole city or town. It's like the big sibling to LANs, stretching its arms wide to embrace an entire metropolis. Imagine a bustling city with thousands of devices needing to connect and share data. Businesses need to communicate with each other. City services need to monitor and manage infrastructure. And people need to access the internet. All of these activities are facilitated by a MAN. MANs are often used to connect several LANs together to form a larger network. For example, a city might have several LANs in different buildings or departments. A MAN can connect these LANs, enabling data and resources to be shared across the city. But it's not just about size. MANs also offer high-speed connectivity, often using technologies like fiber optic cables or high-capacity wireless links. This ensures that data can zip across the city at lightning speed, keeping everything from traffic lights to coffee shops connected. In essence, metropolitan area networks are the backbone of a city's digital life, facilitating communication, data exchange, and internet access across large urban areas. So, MANs are the networks that keep our cities buzzing with connectivity. And finally, we have wide area networks, or WANs. These are the big ones. Imagine a network that spans beyond your home, beyond your city, and even crosses national boundaries. That's the power of wide area networks. Often referred to as WANs, these networks are truly expansive, covering large geographic areas. They can connect networks from different cities, different states, and even different countries and continents. Let's take a moment to understand how they work. WANs are essentially a network of networks. They consolidate multiple local area networks, LANs, metropolitan area networks, MANs, and even other WANs into a single far-reaching network. This consolidation allows for data and resources to be shared and accessed across vast distances. But how do these networks span such large areas, you might ask? Well, they do so by utilizing high-speed, high-capacity transmission lines or satellite links. And these aren't your average household internet connections. They're often leased from telecommunications providers and are designed to handle massive amounts of data. Now you might be wondering, who uses WANs? The answer is pretty much everyone. Large corporations use them to connect their offices across the globe. Governments use them for secure data transmission. Even you, sitting at home, browsing the internet, are using a WAN. That's right. The internet, the largest WAN in existence, connects millions of computers worldwide. But with such vast networks comes the challenge of security. Ensuring data is secure when it's being transmitted across continents is no small feat. That's why WANs often employ advanced security measures, including encryption and secure VPNs, to keep your data safe. So while WANs may seem complex, they're an integral part of our daily lives, facilitating global communication and data exchange. Next time you're video chatting with a friend across the ocean or streaming a movie from a server halfway around the world, remember, it's all thanks to wide area networks. So, WANs are the networks that keep our world connected from one end to the other. So, let's summarize what we've learned about computer networks. First, we delved into personal area networks, or PANs. These are small-scale networks that typically cover a small area, like a room or a car. They're perfect for connecting devices like smartphones, tablets, or gaming consoles to each other or to the internet. But remember, due to their limited range, PANs aren't ideal for larger spaces or more complex networking needs. Next, we explored local area networks, or LANs. LANs cover a larger area than PANs, making them suitable for settings like office buildings, schools, or homes. They allow for the sharing of resources like files and printers, and provide a more stable connection than a PAN. However, LANs are typically confined to a single location, so they may not be the best choice for organizations spread across multiple sites. Moving on to metropolitan area networks, or MANs. These networks span a city or town, connecting multiple LANs together. They're often used by governments and large corporations to link offices or branches within a city. While MANs offer broader coverage than LANs, they can be expensive to set up and maintain, and their performance can be affected by the physical distance between connections. Finally, we discussed wide area networks, or WANs. WANs can span countries, even continents, making them ideal for multinational corporations. They allow for long-distance communication and data sharing, but they're also the most complex and costly type of network to manage. And, since they rely on telecommunication links, they can be affected by issues like latency and packet loss. In essence, each type of network, PANs, LANs, MANs, and WANs, has its unique uses, benefits, and limitations. They facilitate communication, foster collaboration, and enable data sharing on scales both small and large. The choice of network depends on the specific needs and constraints of the user or organization. And that, folks, is a brief tour of the fascinating world of computer networks. Until next time, stay connected.